am you in another human form. And welcome to Tikkun Olam. I want to give gratitude for my views, for my likes, for my subscribers. I'm so excited. I am so grateful that you guys are here. I don't apologize because I have nothing to apologize. I had decided that I'm gonna do my uploads of my weeklies every Wednesdays, but I have been so grateful today. I literally have been crying tears of joy. If you have been reincarnated in the Latino community like I did, today's Mother's Day, Cinco de Mayo, May 10th. So I had the gift of my daughters calling me, and I did things for them. So it's just been a beautiful day. Honestly, it just has kind of been like blessings, some blessings, some blessings, and it has to do with what is going on right now. So if you don't know me, I'm you in another human form. My name is Jessica. I go under the name of Unconditional Self-Love Goddess. You're welcome to follow me on Instagram, and if you're interested in a reading, my information is at the bottom. That's my business line. Just DM me and be like, hi, I saw you on YouTube. I'm interested in a reading. I'll send you my rates. I'll send you my personal business line, and we'll make it happen. I am an USUI Holy Reiki Fire practitioner. If you're not familiarized with Reiki, Reiki is a Japanese technique that is a holistic way that it removes stress, anxiety, and overthinking, and it also helps you heal and through so many things. But I have two attunements. I'm also an Usui Holy Reiki Fire practitioner, and I'm an Egyptian Seeking practitioner. That's why you see me with a lot of Egyptian stuff. But I have connected channel with my ancestors up to the ancient times and above. I'm also a subconscious reprogrammer, and I'm also a teacher. So I'm here. I'm basically my channel is dedicated about growth, expansion, and yeah. So if you resonate with the reading, good. If you don't, take what works, and what doesn't work, you have free will. Remember, everything is energy, so we're always constantly changing, my fellow earth signs. I have 3 placements on Aquarius and 3 placements on Libra, so I'm so excited to be able to be a conduit and to go ahead and gift you guys. Think this like maybe like a personal, but it's a collective, reading. But let's go ahead and see. Before we go there, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what's going on in the universe and the planets and what's happening right now, because there's a beautiful shift happening this month. I want you to start thinking of a question, because you create your happiness. It's going to go ahead and hold the answer, because I'm going to go ahead and pull a card. So I want you to start thinking of a question, yes or no. And then at the end, I'm going to go ahead and reveal that. And whether it will be a yes or a no, just it will show up. Okay, I will give you guidance and why. And I like to make people think at the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card, like in a way to make you think. So also, I wanted to give a shout out to the person that I got this beautiful jewelry from. You see. I'm a fellow Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn, and she basically gifted me these. This has garnet in it. I bought this from her, and I'm gonna be doing a revealing. If you're interested in finding her store is as follow. I'm covering my address. I am LLC, and we're also sponsored by Foods Labs. It's a beautiful, delicious edible, and they also have CBD, delicious plant-based and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and move forward. Let me tell you what's going on right now. So on July 16, the planet Jupiter is moving into Taurus, and Jupiter changes every single year. This year is going into Capricorn. So earth signs, get ready, especially Capricorns. There's a lot of beautiful things coming. And Jupiter will be in the planet of Taurus under Capricorn for a whole year until July 2024. And this is a powerful planetary alignment. And if you're not familiar with planets, the planet Jupiter is about wealth. It's about growth. It's about expansion. It's about abundance. It's about prosperity. It's about success. It's about luck. And if you're starting something new, a myself, I have been called to start learning about new stuff. You're starting something new, continue doing it. Devote yourself, have the discipline and dedication, because planet Taurus is ruled by Venus. So the planet Venus is about pleasures, love, relationships, comfort, stability, and your values. You get to realize that this is one of the luckiest weeks, that everybody's going to go ahead and be receiving beautiful, beautiful blessings. And on top of that, on May 19, there's going to be a new moon on Taurus. Imagine so much value, so much stability, so much love, so much pleasure, because it's connected to the planet of Venus. And another planet that is under Taurus is Jupiter. Jupiter is about opportunities. The sun, you know how the sun doesn't believe in competition. The sun just shines. It just basically does the job, kind of like the light. It doesn't say, oh, I'm not going to give shine on, Teresa, because they told me not to do this on her. No, the sun is basically the spotlight. It just basically gives everybody that opportunity, and it's also on Taurus. Mercury, the planet of communication, which was about to go direct, right now it's in the shower period, and until July 15, it's going to be direct. So any excess or anything like that is still coming back, give the last goodbyes, okay? But Mercury is also under the planet of Taurus, and Mercury is about multimedia. It's about communication. It's connected to spirit. So that's also under Taurus, and we're having this beautiful new moon in Taurus. We're having the planet of luck, Jupiter, going into Taurus. I'm like, do you see how powerful this shift is happening right now? I'm nerdy, y'all. I love this stuff, and this is the kind of stuff that I like to share, because this planet is about growth. You want to learn how the planets are moving. You want to know what are the things that are going to happen for you. Get ready, because Uranus is also under Taurus, which is communication, us learning to express who we are, learning to speak how we are, and what we're here to do. And planet North Node. Now, this is not a planet. This is a placement. The North Node, if you have free will to believe in reincarnation, the North Node is your life purpose. Why did you come back into this reality? Is also under Taurus. So you see how many things are running under the planet of Jupiter that is going into Taurus, which the planet of Taurus is about pleasure, love, values, and stuff like that. I wanted to say thank you for joining, and I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. So that's what's happening, y'all. If you don't know about it, go ahead and go to the Beautiful University on YouTube and do your research. Jupiter into Taurus. What are the benefits of it? Okay, I just gave you like a little snip into it. And Jupiter is all about wealth, growth, expansion. So if you're starting something new, if you dedicate yourself to it and you basically devote yourself to that, just know that Jupiter is going to go ahead and give you beautiful things. And it's going to be there for a whole year until May 20, 2024. So I just needed to share that. There's also the beautiful new moon on Taurus, which is on May 19. I also want to announce that I will be making private videos to talk more specifically about these energies. I want to teach people how to use the moon to release and to work with the energies. So when you rise, see, right now I'm super energetically. I have a lot of ideas. I haven't told nobody, but I have been asked to rest. I have been making jewelry. I started working with copper and I started making jewelry. I'd never done it, but I started making my own rings. I started making my own stuff, and this is the stuff that I came up. Okay, I've never worked with this. I did this from scratch. I have the crystals. I have so much creativity. The universe was just like, okay, go ahead and do this stuff. This is what I've been doing. I've been also working on nose pieces to connect to my loop. And because I saw it on another person, and I was like, I have all the tools. I don't lack nothing. I can do everything on my own. So there's a lot of creativity going on. And that's what I have been doing. I've been resting, doing my inner work, and with that. So now, my fellow Libra, air signs, and Gemini, let's go ahead and see what you need to hear at the moment and what is the motivation you need to hear right now. Oh, let's start with angels. Let's see what chakra are you guys working on, okay? Let's see what are the chakras that my air signs are working on. Must be my energy. Ooh, okay. Speaking your truth. You guys are connected to your throat chakra. Learning to communicate your truth. Air, you know, breath, spirit. It's time for you, my air fellow Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's time to get to say, I am creative expansion. I am committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts. That's one of the things that my fellow air signs need to really learn to get out of your head, because air is like la la la, very airy. I had to learn to do that and learn to express and not repress. You know, air signs is about thought. It's about the mind. You guys are like super psychic and super gifted. You guys can see through people bullshit, but you also need to express. It is time for you guys to really communicate, express your feelings, and start being creative in communication style and using expression as a language to evolve and express yourself. Remember, if you choose to express and devote to expressing, the planet Jupiter is going to go ahead and gift you and give you. This is about expansion. The shift that we're going through is about expansion. You know, express through talking, singing, laughing, crying, through using your creating talent. Get out of your head. Don't just think about it, be about it. Don't just think about it, be about it. Air is connected to spirit. So you guys are highly intuitive. How do you make things happen? First thing I would say for any fellow air sign to do, write it in paper. Whatever idea it is, no matter how crazy it is, write it on paper. And then start taking the steps. There's no day when you have to finish it or when you have to finish. No, just put it in paper, and then tomorrow create your YouTube channel, make your podcast. I literally had a client, she's an earth sign. Oh my God. Anyways, I literally just had a client came to me and she said, I work with you on the subconscious reprogramming. Now I need you to do this for me. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready. Send her my prices. She said, okay, you know, let's flow. The same thing with you guys. She has the gift. When she was talking to me, I just heard quotes, all this bunch of downloads. And I told her, you know, you're a manifester by nature. And I need you to realize that it is time for you to really to put yourself out there. But of course you have free will. You know, we all do. We all have free will. So you guys have free will. I'm just going to share because this is about expansion. This game is about you learning to trust in yourself. So I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, I hear, I sense, I smell, and I feel more. And I become more aware of my surroundings, such as the weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds, and sight. So with that, you know, time to express. No more thinking about it, be about it. No more thinking, be about it. Write it in paper. That's the first thing I would say. And then the next day, start making your research, okay? Let's go ahead and see what is the message from the angels. Angels, what are the angels need to share with you? Drink more water. My throat is getting dry. You're going to find stability. You're getting through a whole new beginning. You're getting to realize you may be seeing a lot of 1-1s, a lot of 3-3s, and a lot of 4-4-4s. You're a natural born leader. You're connecting your mind, your heart, and your spirit because you're basically getting to say, I am connected. I'm going to find that stability. Your deepest desires are here to come true, and they will be sooner than you actually thought. You are maybe could be moving a house or be going on a journey. That will be a journey of self-love, self-realization, self-expansion. If you have plans to go abroad that will come true, it's time for something new. There we go. Continue expressing. No more repressing. Expressing, repressing. Okay? Well, let's go ahead and see what the cards have. Oh, get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get out of thinking could have, should have, would have, didn't. Yeah. Get out. It's time. get out. It's time for you to be like, okay, what am I here to create? Jupiter is going to go ahead and give you all the beautiful benefits when you're really moving in this time. That's why I do this, because I want people to realize that it is time for start taking action. You know, there's this new planet, there's this new moon on Taurus that is coming up. And that's for you to start looking for clarity. Don't be hesitant. Look, the cards don't even want to talk. You guys are hesitant. My fellow Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, come on, you all. You all have something to do. Look, the cards don't want to open. I'm like, come on, card. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and one more shift. Let's see. You guys are so hesitant. The cards don't want to come out. Okay, one card came out. One more, Spirit. One more. One more. Okay. Yeah. Yes. You have been in a mental imprisonment. And it's up to you to realize that you're the only person that could set yourself free from that mental imprisonment. You were going over and over and over in this mental imprisonment. I don't know what it was. Was it a negative thought? Was it a bad habit? Let it go. Things have as much power as you allow to stay stuck on them. Okay? Because the universe is going to give you that Ace of Cups. When you choose to let go of all this overthinking, could have, should have, would have, did it, and it didn't work out, the universe is going to give you exactly what you need. Okay? Put your thoughts into paper. And look, and if you're stuck on something that didn't work out and maybe you just went through a major ending, write it down. Write it down and cry it out. There ain't no harm in that. You know? There ain't no harm in that. Yeah, go sit by the water. Go sit by the water. Throat chakra keeps on coming up. Believe in yourself. You need to learn to believe in yourself. You know, you lack nothing. You know, do the sacrifice to have the discipline. You know, you've been trapped in your own fears, on your false events that keep on appearing real. Trust your intuition. Let go of the conflict and the defeat. Keep on moving forward. Continue trusting in yourself. You're going to meet new people, new relationships. There's lips that you still haven't kissed. There's people that you still haven't connected to. The waiting game. Have patience. Continue planning. Go sit by water. Write it down on paper. And you're going to have so much clarity. The universe is going to be like, you got this, you got this, you got this. And I know sometimes it's hard to say, keep on moving forward. But, you know, sometimes rejection is God's protection or things that didn't work out for you. You know, God literally talked to me this week about that. You know, I talk to God when it comes to all those things, okay? Oh, I didn't do the yes and no question. Let me go ahead and do, okay? Think of a question. I really want you to think of a question. And the card literally just came out. We're going to go ahead and save this. Whatever the question is, I'm going to give you the answer at the end, okay? This is me. This is how the universe literally talked to me. The universe told me, if I would have fed your ego and given you what you asked me, that would have broken you completely. And you have, see, I'm not born in the United States. I am living in the United States right now, but I was born in El Salvador. I grew up during the war, okay? And I see the world, I treat people the way I deserve to be treated. You could call me naive, you could call me innocent, and in that innocence, sometimes I think people have the same values and think the same way that I do. And the universe literally told me, if I would have given you those opportunities in those relationships, because of the way that you are, it would have broken you. So rejection, and when the trash took itself out, it was me protecting you. It hurt me, but I had to be okay with it. You know, I had to be okay with what didn't work out. You guys have no idea how many times I used to talk to God and I used to be like, but God, you tell me you're going to give me everything and I'm doing my inner work and I'm changing and I'm transforming. Why is this not happening? And then I met another person and it didn't happen again. And it was the universe telling me, you have nothing to worry about. Okay? So if it didn't work out, it's because it's God taking care of you. Letting you know that you have a beautiful heart, that you have a beautiful soul. And if the universe would have given you that, it would have hurt you more instead of helping you grow. Okay? Hold on to your vision. Continue trusting in yourself. It's time to get committed to your growth. You know, you're being tested. Do you really believe in what you're here to do? Or are you going to look? One of the things I literally tell people when it comes to relationship and it has to do with a relationship, the devil knows what we like. I'm a Capricorn, so I know the devil energy very well. Okay? The devil sometimes, if you're in a relationship, you're confused, they're just telling you, flow, just trust me, girl. We don't need to have a title. That's devil energy. Because if somebody's keeping you confused when it comes into relationship, when it comes to love, they will support your dreams. They will not basically test your commitment. They will accept you how you are and they will flow with your mission. You will have clarity in this relationship and you will not feel confused. You will feel safe. You will not get those butterflies in your stomach. You will feel safe with this individual. Real love is clarity. Real love is equanimity. Real love is having that, let me motivate you because I see the beauty in you that you still haven't seen within yourself. Okay? But if you're confused, if you're stressed, if you're overthinking, if you're losing money, that's devil energy. And that's a lesson that sometimes we have to learn. I learned that for a very long time, and I've learned to walk away. I've met people that we will have, like, these people excite me because they talk about quantum physics. They talk about the power of the subconscious mind, but our values don't align. And I was like, and I know about the universal laws, so I'm not gonna continue entertaining you. Bye. And the person was like, is that really what you want? You're my twin soul. I'm like, yeah, but you have different values than me. And I'm not going to keep you stuck. And if you really think that I deserve love, it's time to separate. The person was very kind. I really sent this person a lot of love, grace, and I released them with ease and grace. And we ended up with a good, we don't have the same values. That's it. That's how I break cycles now. And I literally told them I've never expressed to people. I usually think I'm gonna hurt them, and I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt people. I really don't. But I told this person I'm not interested. We don't have the same values. We don't align. And you have a beautiful kingdom that you're creating with your beautiful goddesses and your wives, but I'm not in that lifestyle. And I had to learn to say, like, is that really what I want? Do I really want to share? Or do I really know that I deserve my own? So stand in your values. I didn't even know, by the time I talked to this person, I didn't know this was exactly what Jupiter was teaching us. Values, standing by your truth, wealth, prosperity, evolution, and all of that. Take time to take a deep breath. Go sit by water, please. Go sit by water, my fellow air signs, my fellow Libras and Gemini. And Geminis, you guys should be excited. Your season's about to start. So let's go ahead and see and finish the motivation that we're going to finish for my fellow air signs. What is that motivation? You got to be passionate. The end of a tough cycle is done. You get to say, I put my entire heart into people and things I believe in because they also believe in me. My passion is powerful force. It is an eternal fuel. I recognize the strength of my passion and therefore I am careful where I choose to focus it because I am passionate. One of the things I tell people that are entrepreneurs like me, if you're in a relationship and they're keeping you confused, you're going to be thinking of that confusion instead of concentrating on your money. And if you're confused and if you're not at peace with yourself, be at peace with yourself before you try to be with me. Because my mind is on my mission. My mind is on teaching people about consciousness, about quantum physics, about emotions, about the truth, about devil energy, learning how to move with the planets, learning how to move with, the universe, learning how to release emotions. So be passionate. Don't allow people to stop you, okay? You're safe. Take a deep breath, please. My fellow earth signs, come on. Air signs. Let's take a deep breath. Be like, whatever overthinking, any worrying, think about it and go ahead and exhale. Release. Release. Set the intention. And you get to say, I am safe in my body. I trust my intuition to lead me down the right path. Looking back on my trials, I see that I am still here and I am thriving. I always end up better, stronger and wiser. I have proven to myself that I will always make it. Time and time again, I am safe. Aw, you're safe. You have a passion. Do not let, instant gratification to distract you from your passions. Because the right person will actually support you. The right person will be like, honey, it's okay. I don't know what you're going through, but I support your passion. The right person will not have a competition for you. The right person will just help you and will give you the guidance, and they will motivate whatever your passion may be. Okay? So, whatever the question you had, whatever it is, the answer is no. No, beautiful. It's 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 a no. Let it go. Let it go. It didn't serve you. It's gonna give you a spiritual transformation when you let it go. There will be new beginnings. This is an ending. This is a transition. Sudden, unexpected upheaval endings. Release it with ease and grace. The universe is literally saving your heart. That's why I had to talk about why I was telling you guys a lot of stuff that I wish that I could have, should have, would have. It didn't happen to me. But Spirit told me, you have a beautiful heart. And because you have a beautiful heart, if I would have given you what you asked me, you were asking me from a place of ego. And that's true. And I didn't complain no more. When Spirit told me that, I was like, okay, that's so good. Beautiful things are coming my way. Be open to miracles. The miracle symbol. Realize that the universe is letting you know that it will bring you a lot of miracles, and it's time to open up to the infinite opportunity of miracles. With that, my fellow earth signs, my name is Jessica. If you're interested in an extended, if you're interested in a reading, my number's at the bottom. Take what resonates, release what doesn't resonate. Okay? That's all you need to hear. Have a blessed day. The ending of a top cycle is here. And I pray for you. And I know that you guys are doing wonderful. Love, peace, and joy. Have a blessed night. Goodbye.